What is going on, guys, and welcome to episode 15 of my Aston Villa career mode. We started off on a bad note. We got an email saying that Julian Lescott will be out for 8 weeks. So I suppose Joris Okore will now get his start alongside Micah Richards. I was looking to play Okore and Richards in the centre positions for the next season. I did want to try and play Lescott this season because he was playing quite well. But he's going to be out for 8 weeks, so maybe Okore can make that spot his own.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
And today, it's Manchester City against Aston Villa. These two players, which we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on, Alan Smith.
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
Several changes for Manchester City. Alfredo Caballero plays in goal. Vincent Kompany starts with Martin Di Michelis as the centre-backs. Yaya Toure comes in for Raheem Sterling, who's disappointed recently. Thomas Müller starts up front with Edinson Cavani. The Aston Villa team for this game. Brad Guzan starts in goal. Micah Richards starts. He's fit again. They've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack.
Going to be a really tough game, this one, against Man City. Cavani and Müller up front. So much goals in there, so much creativity in midfield as well. Oh, good tackle, Douglas. Let's go, we can come out now. Embolo has Di Michelis on it. He's going to fancy that all game long. Oh, he's definitely fancying it. Oh, Embolo, what a start. Embolo, yes, 1-0. 6 minutes in. Oh, yes, what a start.
And that showed real finesse, just to place it into the bottom right-hand corner.
Man City looking for an instant reply. Thomas Müller, Yaya Toure shoots, and that's whoa. That looked like it glitched into the net then. Cavani, Yaya doing a nice little 1-2. Ball in the box, deal with it. Goose, whoa, where is the defence? Oh my life! No, how can Toure just absolutely get ahead of there? That is actually shocking defending. Oh my life! Come on, Gabby, you gotta get back at Navas. And Marvy can't deal with him all on his own. We clear it that time. Now can we come out in the counter-attack again, maybe? Embolo, put pressure on Clichy. Go on, get a tackle in. Oh no, it's a bad challenge. That is a horrible challenge. Oh my life. That could be a sending off. Oh, we get so lucky there. That's a sending off in my book. Just came straight behind him. Oh my, that was a bad tackle. This first half was absolutely flown by. 2 chances, 2 goals, and we'll take that 1-1 at half time. We're going to make some changes because we have had the opportunity to get out on the break quite a few times, but it's just fallen to the wrong man in Kozak because he hasn't really got the pace. In the box, he's a brilliant finisher, but in this sort of game, we're going to try and put Gabby up front and bring on Sinclair to play on the wing. Oh, brilliant! Yes, let's go! Adama in on goal. Oh, is he? Oh, he's got back at Di Michelis. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! What a comical goal that could have been. Go on, Sanchez. That's brilliant. He was a bit light at the back there. Important challenge. Kiwamia has Douglas outside. Douglas comes inside, finds Jack Grealish. Sinclair lays it off for Embolo. Embolo inside, takes a shot. Oh, too weak. What a good save from the goalkeeper. Come on, Embolo. Big header. Oh, he can't get it. Oh, we're under pressure. We are under a lot of pressure. Kompany onside. It's a good touch. Go on, Guzan, come for it. Oh, come on, you need to be coming for those. The out ball is Sinclair. It's a good touch. Poor pass. Sanchez gets there. Sinclair's in. Sinclair's got the fresh legs. Can we steal a win here? Sinclair needs a good ball in. It's a good one. Oh, Embolo. Oh, I probably crossed it too early. Can we come out on a break? Oh, that's 4 times, sorry. 1-1. What a game.
Hi there everybody, welcome to the city of Birmingham, to the football ground of Aston Villa, Villa Park. And Alan Smith, who knows these parts of the world very well indeed, is smiling away, delighted to be here. Aston Villa, last time out, they were away from home, they drew against Manchester City.
Yeah, they were okay without being spectacular in that 1-1, but I think they might lose here today.
Well, he didn't quite cut the mustard at Chelsea, did he? His first move to English football. But Lukaku is showing that there is life after Stamford Bridge.
Well, 4 in his last 3 games, you can't better that.
The Aston Villa team for this game. Brad Guzan plays in goal. Micah Richards starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team. Quite a few changes for Everton. Tim Howard starts in goal. Seamus Coleman starts with Leighton Baines as the fullbacks. Aidan McGeady comes in for Gareth Barry, who's a player struggling for form. In attack, Romelu Lukaku starts. He was man of the match last time out.
Here's one that should finish in the position.
Everton versus Aston Villa. We did lose to Everton in the first game against them at Goodison Park. Lukaku getting the only goal of the game. It's really hard to break them down, but we are a much improved side. And in Bolo again getting an early chance here. He runs inside of the box, lays it off for Veretout. Oh yes, it's brilliant football, absolutely brilliant. Jordan Veretout, 3 minutes in, and we have the lead. Let's go.
And that's what you call unstoppable. Hit with power, hit into the bottom right-hand corner.
The scoring 1-0 here.
So it's another good start. We got a good start against Man City. Didn't manage to hold on to the lead. When you could argue that this is a harder test as they are top of the table, you know, full of confidence. Lukaku, the highest goal scorer in the Premier League at the moment. Wow, Everton have won 7 games in a row. That is crazy. Just shows what sort of game we're going to be in for here. But we're looking really composed at the moment. They're not really pressing. We're just knocking it around. Oh, come on. Can't be losing the ball there. Mika's there again. He has to be on it every time when the ball goes into Lukaku. And the Corey, that's brilliant defending. They're trying to play with width, so I presume they want to get the ball into the box for Lukaku. And Naismith, he's always going to be a danger in the box. Grealish, get to that one. Oh, they're putting on pressure the last 20 minutes, well, the last 10 minutes of this first half. This is the most possession that they've had up to now. They're working it well. Go on, oh what a shot. We'll take them shooting from out there, definitely. Go on, Dharma, get up there. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, we're just winning everything in the air at the moment. Sanchez, nice little ball through them. Let's go. Adama comes inside, runs at his man, slides a ball through for Jordan Veretout. We're in again here, crosses it towards the back post for Mbolo, back across goal. Oh, Adama. And that is half time, 1-0. We will take that. We have limited Lukaku and Everton to very minimal chances. We've had a golden chance with Adama just heading it straight at the goalkeeper, but Jordan Veretout's goal separates the two sides at half time. Oh, look at them, they're just playing the way out of it so easily. Lukaku, oh, he's turned Richards. Oh, it's a great ball in. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a goal. Oh, what a ball in from Lukaku on his weak foot as well. And Darren Gibson just fires it in. What a goal. He's let it bounce, put pressure on him, and the goalkeeper. Oh, look at them. They're just playing it around so easily. Look at them. Look at this. Oh, they're just absolutely toying with us here. Oh, my life. This is embarrassing. And Marvy can't quite get there. They're just knocking it around. Look at this football. Oh, my life. Look at that football. We did not touch the ball from when they was doing those passes at the back. That was just how good it is. I just couldn't get near them at all. And that was a tough loss, 2-1. I thought we played so well in the first half, but Everton just completely outdone me there with their passes in the second half as my players started to tire. Absolutely thoroughly deserved for Everton in the end. They keep their winning streak on to 8 games in a row. That is just crazy, and they're just flying at the top of the table.
For the FA Cup, we are now getting closer to that big occasion, that global occasion, the final itself. But we are at the quarter-final stage, and these teams will be thinking, win this, and this could be our year.
Yeah, no matter what you say, there's still a special magic attached to this competition, and the quarter-finals remain a huge game for anyone.
Aston Villa will be really working at their game to try and not let that home defeat affect them adversely today. That loss against Everton.
Well, they did. It was a really poor day for them, and they're going to need some characters after that 2-1 defeat. But I don't think they've got enough leaders in the team. I think they're going to lose again here.
We've got 3 changes for Chelsea in this team. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Jerome Boateng starts with John Terry as the centre-backs. Nemanja Matic plays with Ramirez in the centre of the park. In attack, Diego Costa starts. He was man of the match last time out. And quite a few changes for Aston Villa. Brad Guzan plays in goal. Kieran Clark plays alongside Yoris Akore in the heart of the defence. And it's rounded off the team with these 2 strikers.
As if the games that we just played couldn't get any more difficult, we now go to Stamford Bridge against Chelsea in the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. I was thinking about playing the 5 at the back, as we did play Chelsea in the league at Stamford Bridge and we got a 0-0 playing that formation. We did play really well, but I think we're an improved team. I've got better at the game because that was at the start of the game, and you know I was still figuring out how to play. So I thought, why not go for it here? It's in the cup. Ball into the box. Clark, deal with it. Get it away. Get it away. Get it away. Get it. Oh, Guzan again. Just can't clear the ball out of the box. Right, let's get the ball out to Sinclair. Seems like he's got Zoomer on him. I'm sure, even though he hasn't played a lot of football, Sinclair should fancy his chances. He's got men coming over to help. Really? Come on, the hold-up play has to be better than that in this type of game. Akore did not get there. Galloway against Oscar. Go on, Galloway, get back at them. You got the pace to get back there. Go on, Galloway. Brilliant defending. Let's go. Sinclair can come out now. Nice little ball for Jason Punchin. I see Adama in some space. We go short to Embolo. Garner, not Garner, Adama in some space. It's a good touch. Adama Traore. He's hit the crossbar.
Half time in the quarter-final. No real pointers so far, Alan. It's still level.
Yeah, they've just been feeling each other out. It's been a game of chess almost in that first half. I think his manager's feeling
Go on, get up there. Clark, where are you going, Clark? You're in no man's land. Douglas against Hazard. Gonna be a bad matchup. It's a ball in. We deal with it. Oh, we get so lucky. Oh my gosh, clear it. Just get it away. Oh, look at them. They're starting to play. 10 minutes to go. They're going to start playing. Get that away. Really? Hazard won a header against Kieran Clark in the air. Are you actually serious? This is a joke. This is an actual joke. Pedro whips it in. Clark is in front of him, but Hazard still gets the header. And this is why Kieran Clark doesn't start, because that sort of thing just happens. Look at it. Look at the state of that. Oh my, that is just horrible defending. Oh, just going to take it to the corner. Oh my life, I took out my own man. Oh my gosh. Last chance maybe? No. And that is it. We are out of the FA Cup, unfortunately. It was always going to be a tough game, but we did have a chance with Adama hitting the crossbar. But I blame Kieran Clark for this game. You cannot let a winger like Eden Hazard, who's known for doing amazing dribbles, scoring goals outside of the box, you know, doing these nice little passes, and a header from Hazard at the near post wins the game. That just cannot happen. Alright, so of course we're going to end it by looking at the Barclays Premier League table. We are currently in 7th, but we do have a game in hand against Norwich and against Liverpool, so that does work in our favour. But it looks like Europa League would probably be the best case scenario that we could do, as Man City have just completely ran away with it in the Champions League position in 4th there with 57 points. We're currently on 39, even though we do have a game in hand. It does look very unlikely. 28 games in now. There's only going to be about 3 or 4 episodes left of this season, I do want to say. So yeah, if you are enjoying it guys, make sure you drop a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, and until my next episode, have a great day.